Sheffield, just a stone's throw from where Tony Bellew has been training over in Rotherham. He's hosting a media lunch here today, so all the journalists get to have a chat with Tony and share a bite or two of food. Although I'm guessing now that you're effectively fighting as a heavyweight, you're still very careful in terms of what you eat, aren't you?
Chicken, spinach and sweet potato, Fraser, so not the most glamorous of meals, and straight out of a Tupperware box too, so I believe that's a little bit 50% extra eating it out of that Tupperware box.
Now, in terms of your weight and how you're getting on, we heard from you a few weeks back saying, I think you were, what, 225 pounds. What sort of weight are we looking at the moment, would you say?
About 215, 216, so it is what it is. There'll be no issues. I'll be lighter on fight night, but you know, I'm at a weight where I'm comfortable. I'm performing in the gym, which is the most important thing, against guys much bigger than me, much stronger than me, but they're not having their own way, let's just say that.
We saw a picture that your trainer Dave Colwell put on Twitter of you and Derek Chisora, for example. What's it like being in the ring with him?
He's a long-time friend of mine, Del Boy, but let me tell you, when the bell goes, there ain't no friendship there. Del Boy says to me, Tone, when you beat him, will you fight me? And I said, you're nuts, boy. I said, have you just seen the fight you've just been in? The last one with Dillian White, the best fight I've ever seen live. I don't need that. Del Boy's a true heavyweight. I'm fighting this guy, and in my mind and in my opinion, he's not a true heavyweight. He's a big cruiserweight, so I'm facing something that I've seen before. And
we know Derek Chisora can bang big time, so you've been getting used to feeling what it likes to be punched by a heavyweight.
I've been getting punched by heavyweights most of my career. You know, you've got to remember, I'm a 3-time ABA heavyweight champion. I've been around the world and boxed for my country. I've been in with much bigger men and much bigger punchers than David Haye. I've shared a ring on hundreds of occasions with David Price. I've, you know, a huge punching heavyweight himself. Sparred virtually, you know, other top contenders like Eddie Chambers, Derek Chisora. I've got top sparring partners over from America, fast hands, but heavyweight punches. It is what it is, Fraser. At the end of the day, I'm going in with something that I've seen before.
It's a little bit different for you in terms of the contrast in styles of the training camps as well, because we've seen plenty of David Haye over in Miami, and we've seen plenty of, obviously, you in Rotherham. The two of them are somewhat different, shall we say. And David Haye's been spotted this weekend at London Fashion Week. You're not really the sort of person I'd expect to see at London Fashion Week, but clearly that suits him.
I try and stay away from cameras when I don't have to. You know, I'm around cameras, I'm around the media when I have to be. When I don't have to be, I just like to spend time as a normal fella, doing normal things. I love spending time with my family. I like doing what regular people do. I like going to the match to watch the football. I like going to the Nando's. I like going to just do regular things. I don't need to be turning up to everywhere where there's a camera. This guy would turn up to the opening of an envelope if there was a camera there. Fashion shows, he can do what he wants. You know, that's his life. He can do whatever he wants, Fraser. It bears no reflection on the fight or what he's doing. I know deep down he's working hard. He knows I'm a good fighter. He shared the ring with me before, albeit many, many years ago. He knows what I'm about. He knows I'm the real deal and that I can fight. Deep down, you know I can fight. So I know he's prepared. I know he is. But I do think, as well as he's prepared for what he thinks is going to be needed on the night, I don't think he's prepared. At the end of the day, if he was facing Anthony Joshua on March the 4th, he wouldn't have been preparing on a yacht in Miami, sunbathing every 5 minutes and hitting every possible nightclub he could in the night, you know.
Do you think fundamentally that is one of the big differences between the two of you, the fact that you live your lives very, very differently, and the fact that that is maybe part of the reason why the two of you don't get on?
I think it's each to their own. I know what's important to me, and I know why I fight for what I fight for. I think he's lost. I just think he lives in a dream world. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Is Dizzy Rascal really his friend? Does he really know Jeremy Piven and Jamie Foxx? Could they give two hoots about him? No. I'm someone who's never forgot really where he's from. I've got the same friends now as that I had when I was 11 years old. And I've got the same circle now as the same circle I had when I came into this professional game. I'm just a normal person, a regular guy. I don't need celebrity friends. I don't need new friends. I am what I am. I'm just a normal fella who gets punched in the face for a living. and gets punched really, really hard at times as well. But you know what? I'm all right at punching them back.
Just finally, we're into the last 2 weeks now, and in many ways this is the hardest bit of the camp, isn't it?
It's the worst part. Last week was an absolutely horrendous week. To put it into comparison to his, what I heard him saying was, I love this camp, it's been absolutely fantastic. I wish I could stay for longer and the camp could just keep going on and on. Well, I'll be honest, my camp's been horrible, horrendous. I've killed myself in the gym time and time again. I've had about 4 heart attacks. I died on a treadmill on Saturday. I've mixed sparring partners up. I've done tons upon tons of rounds with big heavy lumps who are trying to take me head off. I hate camp, but it's all going to pay off when I hit you in that ridiculous haircut on March the 4th.
We are very much looking forward to it. Tony, thanks very much indeed for joining us. Tony Bellew versus David Haye. It's coming up less than 2 weeks to go. Before that, of course, we've got the gloves are off on Sunday night as well. It's all building up to what should be a fantastic showdown at the O2 next Saturday.